It was the turn of retired General Rudy Lacadin, former CIDG Deputy Director for Operations, to appear at the Senate Blue Ribbon hearing on the issue of ninja cops. It was Lacadin who was ordered by former CIDG Chief Benjamin Magalong to gather information about the 13 policemen who conducted a questionable drug raid in Pampanga in November 2013. Lacadin said during that time, then Pampanga Provincial Director Oscar Albayalde called him up to ask about the ongoing investigation on his men.
He called me up. Exactly remember the conversation, but ang maalala ko is that, Sir, parang na-investigahan nyo daw kami. Yun ho ang tono. So sabi ko, yes, Oka, I cannot inform you na nagkakandak ako ng investigation because this is just a validation. But if you are nothing to hide, wala naman kayong dapat katakutan. No?
In the same conversation, Albayalde supposedly implicated himself.
Ang sabi niya is, I don't know if jokingly sabi niya, actually sir, konti lang naman ang napunta sa akin dyan.
Albayalde denied benefiting from the raid.
I really do not know, sir, kung ano po yung conspiracy dito. It seems that everybody is ganging up on me. I really do not know. So it's very unlikely naman po na General Lacadin ay sasabihin ko siya, we never had the chance of having under one office, no? Hindi ko po alam kung anong against niya sa akin si General Lacadin. Pero kung sabihin mong sinabi ko yun, ang tanong po ulit, why was not I charged? I'm being crucified already. Pero ano po kasi, no? Biglang lumabas ito after 6 years.
Lacadin said it was also painful for him to reveal the story before the committee since he and Albayalde are friends and even became business partners before. Baguio City Mayor and former CIDG Chief Benjamin Magalong was more blunt, directly accusing the PNP chief of lying.
Ito na naman po na nagsalita rito si General Lacadin na freely, confidently, he was saying na ito ang pag-uusap nila. Again, he is denying it. Again, someone here is lying. And I'm pretty sure it is not General Lacadin, it's not me, it's not the other officers, but someone else. Siya po, yan.
Albayalde insists he has no knowledge of the operation even if they were his men.
After the investigation po, very clear naman po na wala sigurong nakita kasi I was never charged, Mr. Chairman. I was never charged both criminally and administratively. Otherwise, kung meron po silang nakita sa akin na if konting, even if I'm liable for command responsibility, I was supposed to be charged administratively.
Senator Richard Gordon asked Albayalde about his call to former Region 3 Director Aaron Aquino, asking him not to fire his men. Senators also questioned Albayalde's idea to give the 13 cops awards, even making the questionable drug raid as basis for the commendation.
Kailangan mo ilagay yung totoo. Kung anong participation mo, hindi yung magdodoktor ka doon o papagandahin mo para magkaroon ka ng award. Otherwise, titingnan nyo po yung mga awards nitong mga bata, ibig sabihin mo ba niyan, 5-5 na lang yung award nila.
Magalong said a former staff of Aquino clarified as to why Aquino did not implement the dismissal order against Albayalde's former men.
Ang sinabi po niya sa akin, Sir, alam ko po yung nangyari dahil nandun po ako sa office ni RD. Namomroblema po, Sir, si RD dahil kung sino ba ang susundin niya. Si General Magalong o ba na about to retire o itong isa na ruling class at about isang contender sa Chief PNP.
The senators then asked the PNP chief what he would do if the NAPOLCOM decides to fire the 13 cops involved in the operation.
I'll sign it, sir.
Reporting for News 5, Mean Los Baños, we are One News. Several police officers in Central Luzon have been reinstated to service despite being dismissed because of illegal drugs. This information came from no less than the former chief of the district, retired General Rudy Lacadin. As senators dig deeper into the illegal drug recycling scandal, Lacadin revealed that ex-ninja cops have gotten their way back to the service through the National Police Commission or NAPOLCOM. The NAPOLCOM is mandated by the Constitution to conduct investigations of police anomalies and summary dismissals of erring policemen.
Kaya ho, palaging may problema tayo sa mga police na involved sa drug because they can always return through other channels in the PNP service. So, In effect, the law does not have a deterrent effect as far as PNP person is concerned involved sa illegal drugs.
NAPOLCOM's Executive Director Attorney Rogelio Casurao, however, said decisions with regarding airing cops do not solely depend on them. The official explains that NAPOLCOM has only one seat in the three-member collegial body that deals with police cases. The two others are from the Regional Peace and Order Council and the Office of the PNP Chief.
I just like to correct the impression that the Regional Appellate Board is not really NAPOLCOM because it's a collegial body. It so happened that composed of three people whose decisions are not even appealable to the NAPOLCOM. It goes in a different appellate manner.
Senate Minority Leader Franklin Drilon thinks that dismissed cops are able to return because somebody is manipulating evidence presented to NAPOLCOM.
He just followed the narrative. Exactly what Maloyo said was found in the report. And therefore, on this basis, and this is there is no independent investigation that or check on the evidence being presented. Colonel Santos Lopez said they cannot consider anything outside that is not indicated in the report. There is a conspiracy to cover up so that the case folder is crafted in a manner that you have no choice.
Senate President Tito Soto believes the problem can be addressed with the establishment of his proposed Presidential Drug Enforcement Agency that will give PIDEA the sole supervisory control over any drug case.
Pag hindi natin sinunod yung sinasabi namin doon sa batas at dito sa mga proposal natin, habang buhay ganito tayo. Habang buhay may involved na ganyan. At wala rin mangyayari kumisan. Nangyayari palakasan.
For News 5, Ria Fernandez, We Are One News.
And still, on the Senate hearing on the Ninja Cops controversy, PIDEA Chief Aaron Aquino found himself being grilled as well, specifically on why he kept sending the case of the 13 so-called Ninja Cops for review. Senator Panfilo Lacson tried to rebuild the timeline of events around 2016 when Aquino was asked to review the case of the 13 policemen.
Hindi ako nag-ano, sir. I was not influenced by that call. In fact, kung yung mga dati kong sinasabi na nung nagkatapos kami nag-usap, I returned back the folder to Colonel General Mijares at sinabi ko, i-review nyo nga ulit ito kasi paiba-iba eh.
Aquino was then the director of the Region 3 Police Office when a motion for reconsideration was filed on the dismissal order against the alleged Ninja Cops. Aquino says he was not influenced by a call from Albayalde and said he kept sending back the case for review only because the prescribed penalties kept changing.
Parang sa akin, it defies logic, ha?
Yes, sir.
Kung ako yung commander, pinareview mo yung demotion, bumalik sa'yo naging dismissal, dahil originally dismissal naman, wala nang katapusang back and forth ito.
But Baguio City Mayor Benjamin Magalong says Aquino did not implement the order and was caught in between.
Sinabi po niya sa akin, Sir, alam ko po yung nangyari dahil nandun po ako sa office ni RD. Namomroblema po, sir, si RD dahil kung sino ba ang susundin niya. Si General Magalong o ba na about to retire o itong isa na ruling class at about isang contender sa Chief PNP.
Embattled PNP Chief Oscar Albayalde is up for retirement on November 8, and a few weeks ahead of the date, some aspirants for the post are already making their intentions clear, some more so than others, to the annoyance of at least one cabinet member. In an expletive-laden tweet, Foreign Affairs Secretary Teddy Locsin Jr. blasted a certain Sermonia for supposedly lobbying among diplomats to become the next PNP chief. In the Twitter post, Locsin warned Sermonia to stay away from the country's embassies or else, the DFA secretary said he would kill him. Locsin may have been referring to Police Community Affairs Development Group Chief Brigadier General Rodel Sermonia, who was with the president in his state visit to Russia. No comment yet from General Sermonia.